Never knew that tonight it would go down. First hand they told me to slow down. Bitches ain't shit, I guess I know now. Flex up on her, I gotta show out. Never home, bitch, I'm on the road now. Don't you run up on.
Yo, Vaughn, what up?
Yo, good with it.
Chilling. You out there celebrating, yo? Knicks, let's go Knicks, man. Let's go.
I mean, I ain't celebrating like that. I mean, it's so good. I'm happy they won, but shit, life goes on.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yo, New York needed this though.
I mean, it's good for the sport. You know what I mean? New York winning and shit, but ultimately, it's like I don't know. Like I really feel like San Antonio should have won, but I also feel like San Antonio was inexperienced, and I feel like technically, when you really look at it for what it's worth, San Antonio, it was what the game, it was five, what? It wound up being 5-1 or 4-1? Nah, it was 4-1,
Yeah,
right?
4-1.
Yeah, but out of three of them games that New York won, technically San Antonio should have won. But they had the lead in all them shits. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have experience. And because they didn't have experience, that's why New York won. But them niggas was up like 15 and like all three of them games.
Mhm. They was up by
And
29.
that was, yeah, one of them they was up 29, but the other two, one in San Antonio, they was up 15, and then one in New York, I think. Matter of
Yeah,
fact,
that
the
was the
last
other
one they
game.
was
They
up
was up
15.
29. They niggas had the biggest comeback in history.
I mean, yeah, that shit is true, but I'm not making excuses, but I'm just saying. I don't know if I'm impressed, but I don't know if I'm not impressed. Like the team they played on the East was all weak. It wasn't no real. Them niggas didn't go through nobody to get to where they made it to. You feel me? Like they went through Philly. Philly was weak. They went through Cleveland. Cleveland was weak, and they went through Atlanta. They was weak. I mean, it's a good look. It's a good look, but I'm just saying that they really was I impressed? I ain't gonna say I was impressed like that.
You wasn't impressed?
Nah, who did they beat?
They beat San Antonio just come on. San Antonio just beat the brakes off the champions, huh?
Yeah, but even with that, San Antonio beat them niggas without. They beat them with SGA, but they didn't beat them with like SGA didn't have no help.
Oh yeah,
So
you have his man Williams.
yeah, Williams was hurt, and then Chet was nowhere to be found. So it's like once you shut Chet down and you take Williams out, okay, boom, I get it. They should beat them, but like ultimately, I'm not making excuses because New York they definitely played gritty, but I still say I think next year, within the next 2 years, San Antonio is definitely winning one. Because I
Yeah.
think what they're gonna do is they're gonna get rid of Fox. They're gonna let that nigga Harper start point guard. They're gonna trade Fox somewhere and they're gonna get a power forward. Like not like they're gonna get a power forward that's not necessarily a scoring power forward, but somebody that's just mad defensive. That's gonna get gritty with it. That's who they need. They need a nigga like, let me think of somebody that's in the NBA. Like a nigga like that nigga Stewart from Detroit. They
Yeah.
need a nigga like him. They need a nigga that's just, this is what I do. I just punch niggas in the face. They need one of them type niggas.
Yo, I don't
They
know.
don't got they don't got one of them.
This not about San Antonio. This is about Jalen Brunson, and this is about
I
the Knicks.
mean,
And
Brunson did his thing. He did his thing. I'm not taking that away from him. I'm just saying that San Antonio technically should have won. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, but it's like that with every time niggas is playing. Somebody should have won, they didn't win. It's like what
Yeah, but I
it
feel you,
matter?
but I'm
You
just
telling
saying,
me,
I'm saying I'm calling it for what it's worth is that San Antonio blew three leads that they was up 15. They just didn't have the experience. That's all I'm saying. Nothing more, nothing less. We had niggas that was vets, like niggas on the Knicks was vets. So they know how to deal with shit a certain way. Them niggas could have gave up when they was down 30. Niggas like, fuck it, let's keep playing. You know what I mean? See what happened. That shit worked out.
I don't
And
know,
that was the change of the game right there. That 30-point game joint, that's what really made them the champs because it's really think Bridges showed up like that. I'm gonna tell you, the nigga that showed up was OG,
Oh
and
yeah,
Cat showed up. Cat showed up. Cat did what he needed to do, but OG definitely showed up. OG played like he definitely was at the championship before, but he got a chip already. He got one with Toronto. So OG played like he was there before. He all the biggest situations he came in and was on it. Cat, he did his big man shit. I think Cat played good defense. Another nigga I was impressed with was Robinson. Robinson played good defense, and he was just on it a certain way.
yeah, and Alvarado.
Alvarado, yeah, Alvarado he played all right, but I don't
Yeah, you
really
ain't
like
see that play
Alvarado
he
game.
did the last game? Yo, this look, yo, he was dribbling the ball up the court, and it looked like he did a back court. It threw the whole team off, though. It was a
So did
critical
he do a
play.
backcourt or no?
It wasn't a back court because he never brought the ball over.
Oh, okay.
Like it threw everybody off. They was like, "Yo, back court," but it was no back court. You know what I'm saying? That was them coming back. That was a critical play. I'm like, yo, he's mad smart.
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean, he's all right. I don't really like his. I don't like how he played though, because he's just not. He's not really offense. He's more, I
defense,
guess, a defensive pest type dude.
right?
He's good for the Knicks though. He's a good fit for them. I don't think he could make it in the NBA as the starting point guard though. He's a good off the bench one though,
Yeah, but
and I
everybody
think he
can't be
I
the
think he's
starter.
that's his thing, huh?
Everybody can't be the star.
It ain't
Always
about
playing
being
their
a star.
role.
I'm just saying my opinion. I ain't saying he got to be the star, but I don't like his game, how he play. I don't like this, like how he be running on the court and what he be doing. Like he don't really do nothing for me. Like he don't shoot no threes like that. I mean, he's not really a 3-point threat. I mean, he just orchestrates the ball and he's a good defender. He's like a pest. So because of that, if that's what sparks him in the game where he's defensive because he's like making the other team nervous and he doing mad shit. He doing plays that niggas need. Like he's almost like a Muggsy Bogues type nigga. But I ain't like Muggsy Bogues game like that. That nigga didn't really do nothing like that. He just a short nigga always being in the way. Like when Muggsy ever made an All-Star game?
Yeah,
Oh, Muggsy Bogues?
man. I don't know. You might not really know your basketball history like that. I
Wait
wouldn't
a,
admit
I
you
just
to it.
asked you. Wait
Huh?
a minute. I just asked you. Did Muggsy Bogues make an All-Star game?
Yes.
Muggsy Bogues ain't make no motherfucking All-Star game, nigga. You bugging. Pull up the stats. Let's see the stats. I know Muggsy ain't make no fucking All-Star game. You bugging, man. You don't know your basketball, nigga.
All right. We'll
Let's
see.
pull the stats up
We'll
because I
see. All
know
right. All right.
Muggsy.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold
Yeah,
up.
Muggsy ain't make no All-Star. When the fuck did he make an All-Star game over who?
Over who?
Yeah, this man niggas that was nice point guard wise. So who the fuck did he make the All-Star game over?
I don't know. Let's
I'm
see.
just saying. Yeah, that was definitely you guessed that one all the way. Talk and then you say, oh yo, I don't know my basketball. Yeah, right.
I don't know. You don't know. We're gonna find out.
Muggsy stats wasn't even that official like that. Muggsy might have been averaging like 7. It was good for him to play. He was good for the game. He was like Spud Webb Part 2. But I mean, was he All-Star status? I don't know. He wasn't All-Star status.
Mm,
You know that nigga ain't make it to the
how
All-Star
many?
team.
Let me see. Let me see. How many do we got? Oh, okay.
What
Nah,
happened?
you was right. He don't got that.
Yeah, I know that because I know my basketball. I ain't saying I'm like I know my shit to a T, but I know enough to know what I'm talking about, basically.
Yo, trust me. I seen him at an All-Star game before, though.
Who?
I seen him at
Who?
an All-Star game before.
Yeah, he was probably in the bleachers. You seen him in the bleachers or something.
Nah, he dunked on some. You don't remember he won a
That
dunk
nigga didn't
contest?
dunk on nobody, nigga. You bugging. He
Oh, that
dunked
was Spud
Spud
Webb.
Webb. Yeah, you look at you, man. You all over the place. Spud Webb dunked on a nigga. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Well, I don't even know if Spud Webb dunked on nobody, but I'm gonna give Spud Webb. I'm gonna say he dunked probably before. I know he dunked in a game. He won a dunk contest. I
Yeah.
think he won a dunk contest over Jordan and Dominique. To be honest,
Was Jordan? Nah, Dominique was in it. Was Jordan in it? I don't. You think he beat up? I don't think he beat Jordan. I think Dominique was in it though. Let me see. Let me put it up. Maybe Dominique was nice, son. Oh, 86. Was Jordan there? 86. He
yeah,
beat
Jordan
Jordan.
was there 86.
Damn.
Because Jordan won the year before. And then I think Jordan tried. Well, did Jordan win two back to back? Now I don't think he. I think he tried to win. Matter of fact, Jordan. I don't know if Jordan was there. Jordan might have got hurt that year.
Hmm.
Was Jordan there?
I don't know. Let me see. Oh, nah, it was Dominique.
But Dominique and no, so it wasn't no Jordan though.
Nah, Jordan wasn't there.
I
That
think
was
Jordan
probably
got
the
hurt
year
that
Jordan
year.
got hurt.
Yeah, because I think that next year is when Pippen came.
I don't know. I know one thing, yo. Jalen Brunson, he got that Jordan gene in him. It was
I
looking
mean, I
like it.
don't know about all that. I think Brunson got his own thing. He's a good point guard. He go hard. He ain't got that Jordan
I'm
nothing. I
talking
don't. He
about
ain't
clutch
even.
though.
Oh yeah, he was doing some shit. I ain't gonna front. Like that last game, that nigga played like fourth quarter. He turns it on. Fourth quarter, he turns it on. Like he played like he really wanted it. Like fuck that. Let's end these niggas. Like he was. The nigga came down every time he came down. He didn't even like think the passing. He like, nah, I'm taking it. I'm taking the last shot. He took the last five shots.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, when he was coming out of college, I didn't think he was gonna be that good though.
I mean, I ain't really hear about that nigga until he got with the Knicks. It's funny he was on Dallas, and I kind of I didn't even I heard him about him. I like this. I seen him, but I want to say was was Luca there too at that point?
Yeah, Luca
I
was
mean, I
there.
don't understand what happened at that point with Luca and Bronson. Like, why did they? Was it like okay, Dallas got rid of Bronson because did they have Bronson and Luca, or did they just
Yeah, they
like
had
say, all
Brunson
right,
and
nah?
Luca.
Oh, they
I
had
think
Bronson and Luca.
yeah, they had Brunson and Luca.
So who was starting point guard? Or Luca was what, shooting guard or
Luca the
something?
small forward, I think.
Oh, and Bronson was the point, but
Point
they got
guard,
rid
yeah.
of point. They got rid of Bronson and
Yeah,
then put
because Luca
Luca
could
at the
run the
point.
point. But then they
Oh, so
wound
they
up getting
just
Kyrie though.
yeah. But who did they get from New York and for Bronson? Oh, you know what? They got Devicino, right?
Nah, he don't play for them.
No, no, no. Devicino went to Minnesota for Cat.
Maybe that's how they got Kyrie.
Nah, that's how they
Like a
got Cat.
three-way.
Oh, they did a three-way right there?
Yeah, they might have did a three-way trade.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. Well,
Was
I
Kyrie
guess
there
you
when they
might.
went to the championship? Because Dallas went to the championship.
Nah, Kyrie got hurt though, I think. Yeah,
Okay,
Kyrie
so
got
he
hurt.
was there already. Okay.
I think he got hurt, yeah. Yep, because Luca was there kind of like by himself. He ain't really had nobody else to really, to help him out with shit.
What did you think about this Carmelo Anthony joint? As far as him being sentenced to basically the rest of his life.
Man, I mean, ultimately, I feel bad for him, but I also feel like he was put in a fucked up situation where it was like really like a no-win situation. But I feel like I don't know, man. On one end, I feel like damn, if he was white, that might have the whole situation might have turned out different for him. But then on the other end, I feel like, well, what if the kid that got killed was black and he was white and then the kid was black? It's like what do you want to happen at that point? You know what I'm saying? Because one, like, I feel like they shouldn't have been fucking with him. Like in general, he wasn't really doing nothing, and they was kind of in the wrong. But then once you kind of cross the line and you start being on guns and knives, it's like, once a nigga start, is willing to stab a nigga or shoot a nigga or whatever, it's consequences that come with that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, at the end of the day, once you do what you do, yo, you know what I mean? There's really no turning back from that shit. So it's like, do I think? I mean, I don't know. I really don't know like exactly what the judge gave him. I guess I heard it was 35 years, which, at the end of the day, if he got 35 years, that means that technically he's not doing life. He's going to get out eventually. But the thing is, it's like that nigga lose everything. He kind of technically lost everything. Like he's probably like, I don't know how old he is. Say I think like 17 or some shit.
Yeah.
So 35 years mean by the time he get out, he's gonna be like what, 53 or some shit, 52. It's like his life was done, but it's over. He still made it out though. It's a lot of niggas that go in, them niggas don't get out. So
So listen to this.
yo, yeah, I'm talking to you, man. Yo, you better subscribe, man. You heard? You better subscribe for real, and hit the like button, and leave a comment. Yo, it's a good deal, man. You can't beat
that cap turn into this.
But that was not one black person on that dude. It was automatically about race. That young boy, he was defending his.
I was a murder victim, been turned into a villain. Protesters aren't just defending Karmelo Anthony. They're attacking Austin Metcalf. And it's gotten worse. People are now posting fake photos of themselves urinating on Austin's grave and bragging about it online. I'd love to show you an image. Most are AI generated. I can't share you by policy. Share with you. Images generated by AI. But the news story is that people are using AI to put themselves over the grave of Austin Metcalf and urinate. Here's a description of one of the posts where they wrote next to this image, F Austin Metcalf, hashtag.
Yo. Yeah. I mean, I really feel like these little things is like a ticking time bomb.
But you know what else though? This is the other thing I think too. And I think that the judge might have looked at this shit because it was in Texas. So I feel like the judge, what he thought to himself was, yo, look, this is a lose-lose. But you know what else gonna happen? If I say this nigga's innocent, which I don't think he should have said he was innocent. I really think that the charge should have been like a lower charge, like maybe manslaughter or some shit like that, not murder. And then it should have basically gave him like where he was going to do like maybe 10 to 15 years in jail and maybe do shit, maybe 10 or 15 years on parole or some shit. So now he's still in a position where he got to still be on a certain level. But I just feel like I definitely feel like he couldn't have got off innocent. But I also feel like if the judge would have said the wrong thing, it would have been like a lot more black people would have paid for that shit than you know what I mean? Like somebody else a lot of niggas would have paid for that shit in general because it was going to go crazy one way or another.
As far as if the judge would have said not guilty.
Yeah.
Well, how would it went bad that way?
Because white people in Texas would have made some other black people pay. Every black person they would have been able to catch up to, somebody would have been getting fucked up, basically.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So it's a lose-lose situation all the way around.
basically. Like, and I think the judge. I'm not saying what the judge thought, but I'm saying that I feel that it's a good chance the judge thought for the greater good that, yo, look, I think this kid is, somewhat innocent, but he's guilty. He's guilty. But it is self-defense, but it's like, it ain't self-defense when niggas, it's almost like a nigga coming to you, right? And being like, yo, all right, what up? Let's shoot the fair one, right? And these niggas they kind of might want to jump you, but you pull
Yeah.
out a gun and you shoot one of them. Nigga, you done. You done. That ain't self-defense, nigga. You shot some niggas that didn't even have no gun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So no matter if maybe they was kind of threatening you. I don't think people are gonna get off on that though. You got a gun, you shoot niggas, it's over.
Well, he
Going to
stabbed him,
jail.
right?
Huh?
He stabbed him, right?
Yeah, he stabbed him. Yep. But you know what? The thing is, even though he stabbed him, they was on school grounds. He wasn't even supposed to have that knife on the ground. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
really, I think what he should have did, and I'm pretty sure he wasn't. This is kind of different, but he should have just ran. He should have ran to somebody and be like, yo, they about to jump me or some shit. And if he would have ran instead of being on gangster time, then guess what? He'll be free right now. He might have got fucked up, but he will be free right now. So
Hmm.
what I mean, at some point, you got to kind of look at the decision you're making and say, yo, well, how's this shit going to end? It's many decisions that I had to make in life that it was like, yo, you know what? This is this, and I may want to do X, Y, Z, but this is how this ends for me. So I got to make the smart decision because, yo, nobody want to be like, yo, that nigga was crazy, yo. But that nigga doing 50 years right now. Crazy ain't smart, nigga.
It was a
You know?
similar situation you heard about with the kid that was in the store. The Chinese dudes chased him
Oh,
out.
you talking about the water shit?
Yeah.
I heard a little bit about it. I didn't really hear everything about it. I heard something like, I guess what it was like saying this nigga, he was supposed to have been stealing water, but was he really stealing water? And I don't know, but I know from what I've seen, they kind of shut the once you pull it up, but they kind of
Yeah,
shut
well,
down that
this is
store.
this is something I'm about, like, just listen.
Who, that China Mac?
Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the shower caps, the Hondas, the Hyundais, all your car electricians, the electronics in your house, the Sony, the TV system, your sound system, the microphones that you guys use to rap and speak about awareness for the black culture and the hip hop culture. What do you think that's meaning? You guys want us to leave the neighborhood so bad? Oh, Asian people are not neighborhoods. We're in white neighborhoods. We have our own Chinatown. We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money? A lot of us do go to college as well. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English. And you're not embarrassed? Go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people. I want to see your own women get on their hands and knees and do pedicures and manicures and deal with nasty attitudes, okay? Please, boycott Asian business. I'm all for it. The community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please.
That was him in response because the other dude already got
Who
off.
was that? Who was that? That was China Mac?
Nah, that's not China Mac. No.
Yo, you should look up what China Mac got to say about everything. If China Mac even say anything, but he might. I think China Mac, China Mac, I like China Mac, but I think he's a realistic dude where he gonna speak on that shit for what it's worth, whether it's for or against his culture. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the type. I think that's the type of dude he is.
China Mac might
China
have
Mac.
spoke on it, but I'm not really finding it. Maybe
Oh,
he
you
got
don't see?
something on Twitter or something.
I mean, he don't got nothing on YouTube.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me see.
China Mac, like China Mac, man.
Like,
China Mac is
we're
hard.
looking for accountability from the Asian community regarding Big Child. And the murder that he committed. So on behalf of the Asian community, I take accountability for this man's actions. But when things happen to Asian and the black folks, we gonna need y'all to take some accountability as well. It's only right.
Accountability for what? We don't even do nothing to y'all. Y'all might say. Okay. Y'all might just not know. Well, let me put y'all on. Right here, an 84-year-old man was in front of his house minding his own business, and a young black man ran up on him.
But here's the thing, you piece of shit. When that black person did it to that 84-year-old, he didn't do it because it's an Asian man. He did it because he's a criminal and he's seen an opportunity. Big difference from an Asian store owner, Mr. Chow, being racist and seeing it was a black child, so his fear was heightened due to your racial bias of black people, you piece of shit. I mean, China Mac, you think now is the time to try to lecture black people and giving them a lesson on the crimes and atrocity that blacks done to Asians, as if this is a competition who kills each other more? Listen, an 8th grader child just got killed. Instead of you focusing on that, you pretended to care only so you can continue to lecture black people, something you've been doing for over 15 years now. China Mac, what your Charlie Kirk crime stats didn't show was the fact.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You wanted to hear that, but his man's already said what it was. Yo, boycott if you want. You know what I'm saying? That's all right. We don't need y'all anyway. Everybody feel that way about black people. That's not a new feeling.
Well, the thing is, though, they might say that, but they kind of saying that, but they know the fact is, I mean, they don't need black people on that level, but they kind of need black people. Everybody needs black people. You know why? Because black people are the biggest consumers. But this is the facts. The facts is, even if a nigga told, yo, you know what? Yo, y'all don't got to buy nothing from the Asians, whoopie-whoop, da-da-da-da, the black people still going to buy shit from the Asians. So it's like, almost like saying, man, I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. I know y'all motherfuckers, y'all need Gucci, y'all need Louis Vuitton, y'all need, if it ain't for us, y'all motherfuckers wouldn't be able to afford this shit because most of the shit y'all wearing is fake anyway. Where you think you getting that from? Some black dude that he got his shit from Chinatown, which is going to come to us regardless. So we can't lose. I mean, it's unfortunate. It's kind of a fucked up situation, but I kind of wonder what the fuck was the real deal of it. Like, he stole a water and they shot him for stealing a water? Like, that shit's kind of whack. But you seen what happened to the store, right? Them niggas shut that shit down. That shit ain't, they don't got it no more. So, I mean, I'm not saying that them Chinese dudes can't basically go elsewhere with their business, but I think that, the main thing we looking at really, and I think we don't really take the, we don't put this into effect on the situation is that, yo, look, no matter what, man, at the end of the day, I just was in a little situation earlier. I seen these white dudes, they ran up on me and I'm like looking at them and I'm just looking at the white dudes, but these white dudes don't look like regular white dudes. They look like definitely they don't fuck with black people, like for sure. But that's not how they came at me. And at the end of the day, I ain't come at them like I had a problem with them. You feel me? So I say all that to say, they actually came to help me. You know what I'm saying? But I say that to say, it's like, yo, individuals and situations gonna happen, and it's like every people make bad choices, for one. For two, every race has bad people in it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, just like I might be like, yo, I don't got nothing against white people. I don't got nothing against Chinese people. I don't got nothing against Indian people. But it might be another black dude that's like, yo, fuck Indian people, fuck Chinese people, fuck white people. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I think that, yo, at some point we gotta put that shit to the side because really reality is we all gotta help each other to survive out here in general. And if we can't get to that point and understand that, humanity is what we really all represent, then we really can't make it nowhere anyway. You know what I mean? Black people ain't fucking with black people. How the fuck I look saying, yo, fuck the Asians, nigga? A black nigga might try to blow my head off. You feel me? So where am I at with this? It don't really it don't hold no weight. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's fucked up. The situation is fucked up, but I could tell you, I know Asians that I run across that they show a lot of love and respect to me as a person. You know what I mean? And that shit don't have nothing to do with them. So I can't. It's sad, but I'm pretty sure dude feel like he made a bad decision. People niggas make mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If he could take it back, I'm pretty sure maybe he would. I don't think
Let's check
he
the footage
was.
out. You want to check the footage out real quick?
Yeah, I love to.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah.
In this video, you see Cyrus wearing a red jacket, telling Rick Chow's wife he does not have any water in his pockets before picking up his backpack and walking out of the store.
And shortly after, Cyrus was chased by Rick Chow and his son, Andy, before the teenager was shot.
News 19's Kiki Gashu was in the courtroom for all of today's testimony and the moment these videos were shown to jurors.
She is joining us right now from outside the Richland County Courthouse with the latest.
I mean, you know, the fucked up shit was is like, damn, you chase somebody down for a bottle of water. I mean, I know it's the act of the situation of stealing, but like certain stores now, if you go steal something from Walmart, they're not supposed to go chase you down.
But you know what
Call the
though?
cops.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait. You right though. You right. But then see, this is the other thing. Like if you as a kid, I'm talking about as a kid now, because I'm looking at if that was my son, I'm gonna be on some shit like, yo, well, if you ain't had no water, why the fuck you running for? Because me myself, I'd have been like, yo, I don't got nothing. I would have maybe like showed them whatever, but I'm definitely not running. I'm walking out. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck am I running from you for if I don't
You know
have
why he
anything?
was running though?
Yeah.
Because he had the hammer on him.
So you telling me, oh, the dude pulled the hammer out and like, yo, nah, let me check your pockets?
No, they thought he stole some water. He didn't steal no water. When he left out the store, he was trying to be out. They followed him out. He tried to run. And while he was running, Mr. Chow shot him in the back. But the crazy thing, the reason why Mr. Chow got off is because on the low, dude had a gun in his pocket the whole time. The little kid.
Who, the kid?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that changes the whole fucking story, yo. Like you telling me now, this went from a nigga getting some water, so he got a gun on him. He's not a little kid no more.
They didn't
Feel
know
me?
about the gun though.
Nah, man, I
He
don't
never
know about
pulled the
that
gun.
though.
Yo, he's on video. He never pulls the gun out. He was running. They shot him in the back. So he never
Okay.
pulled the gun out.
But either way, at 14, you ain't running around with no gun on, you ain't chilling. If you running around with a gun, you kind of got some other shit going on too. And really, like, I don't know, man. I just feel like it's a little bit more to that story than what we know.
Unless they threw the gun on him, and we don't know that part. Because, I mean, like, he ran, he didn't even pull a hammer out. More than likely, these little young niggas will pull a gun out on somebody.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, so he gets to the door. They like, yo, you got a water? Pay for that water. He like, oh no, I don't got no water, and then he runs.
No, he
But
didn't
why
run
would you
out.
run?
Nah. That's not what happened. Let's go back to it real quick. Let's go back. Let's look. All right, so
Walking out of the store.
And shortly after, Cyrus was chased by Rick Chow.
all right, so see, he's just walking right there. He's still walking out. He see they coming out there.
In this video, you see Cyrus wearing a red jacket, telling Rick Chow's wife he does not.
I mean, ultimately, this is what I really think about that is that, you know, the water thing in general is like, nigga. First of all, I don't know. I think the nigga stole something. That's what I think. I don't know if it was some water, but I think he stole something. But Also, whatever he stole wasn't worth him getting shot. Feel me? That's what I'm gonna say. Whether he stole water or candy or fucking now, like whatever the fuck it was, a pack of ooze and noodles, it wasn't worth the nigga in the store shooting at him. You know what I mean? Like that was like out of like that was whack. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think about it. You know, but the fact is, if he got a gun on him, it's like also shit. I don't know what they seen. I don't know if the nigga came in there, he was acting like he was gonna steal some shit. He got the hammer showing. You know what I mean? Niggas is moving different when they got the hammer on them. And then, you know, the Chinese dude look, he like, oh, yo, I see the nigga got the hammer on him. I don't know what he took, but fuck it. If I go and check him, I gotta bring the hammer with me because he got the hammer on him. I mean, yo, you know, I don't think it was worth him shooting a nigga if the nigga, what's the most he could have took? But at the end of the day, guess what? I can say whatever the fuck I want to say about what's not worth it, because when niggas is trying to protect they little whatever hard-earned money that they trying to hustle with, that's like saying, what if you was that nigga and niggas coming in your store stealing? You just gonna let niggas run out with shit and that's it? I mean, yo, one day I was at a store, I had to check this young nigga. I'm like, yo, I'm at the store, I'm trying to get whatever I'm trying to get, and the young nigga, like, he just worked there though, but he like, yo, I guess it was like a girl that was in there, cashier too. So he tell the cashier girl, cause I'm waiting for him to like ring me up. He like on some shit, like he going outside, and he tell the girl, yo, you know, ring him up or whatever. So she come ring me up. So I'm about to leave out now. When I leave out, I see the young nigga walking back to me, and I'm like, yo, what up with you? You all right? He like, nah, niggas trying to steal out the store. And I'm like, yo, nigga, you bugging. Cause I'm like, really, I feel where you coming from, but at the end of the day, a nigga could be stealing whatever they stealing. You come outside and now they blow your brains out because you trying to protect the store that you just work at. This ain't even your fucking store. But I say all that to say, yo, some niggas, that's how niggas be feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Never knew that tonight it would go down. First hand they told me to slow down. Bitches ain't shit, I guess I know now. Flex up on her, I gotta show out. Never home, bitch, I'm on the road now. Don't you run up on me, it'll go down. 30 clip with